Yes. In the last class, we learned what are strings and what are the arithmetic and what are the operators can work with the strings. And we learned what are the predefined methods and functions of string. And we learned how to access a character and how to access a part of string using indexing and slicing. These things we learned in last two classes. And today's class, we will learn new concept, which is control structures in Python. Okay. So today's class, we will learn what are the total Python control structures are there. One minute. Python control structures. So first one. So here we have different control structure and I will list out what are they. So first one, conditional statements. Okay. So under conditional statements, we have again sublist. First one is simple if. Next one is if else. Next one is nested if. Next one is else if ladder. We are representing this one with elif. If elif else. Next one. We have match case. This is newly introduced. This match case work from 3.10 version onwards. If you execute this concept before 3.10 version, it cannot execute. Means from 3.10 version onwards, it will work. Next one, loops. We may call this one as iterative statements. Iterative statements. And we have two types of iterative statements. First one is while. And under this, we will learn another concept that is while with else. Next one, for loop. Next one, for with else. These concepts we will learn. Next, we have another thing that is jump statements, or you may call them as a unconditional statement. Unconditional statements. We will learn these things. One is break. Next one is continue. Okay. Along with this, we have another thing that is pass. Actually, pass is not belonging to anyone, but I am going to include this one under unconditional statements. And we may call this one also transfer statements. We are transferring our control from one place to another place. Okay. Very good. Right. So let us go for each of these concepts in detail. And we will take around 3 to 4 days to understand these all concepts along with some basic programs. Okay. So we will start with the first one, that is conditional statements. That under conditional statements, we are learning first one, which is simple if. Okay. So let us learn the syntax of this simple if. So simple if syntax is So first we will write if, followed by we will write condition. Followed by we will write condition. Which condition we will write? Boolean condition we will write. Boolean means at last it will return either true or false. Okay. Next, once this condition is completed, we need to terminate this line using the colon. This colon is the mandatory thing. And once it is completed, we have to write some set of statements related to this one. So here, how do we write? So we have to give some space at this place, followed by we will write statements. This is statement 1, statement 2, statement 3, like that you can write. So what are the statements comes under this if condition? For that we have to give space. This space indicates that these all statements belonging to this condition. If you do not give space at here while writing statement 4, which means this block is completed and remaining part of program we are implementing. The space which you are giving for this one is called indentation. Okay. If you do not give the space for this statement, immediately it will return an error as it is a indentation error. Okay, let us go for the simple thing in the diagrammatic representation. Next, I will tell you one simple example related to this. Okay. So here, normally I am executing a block of statements like this. Next, immediately I encountered if condition. So generally, while drawing the flow charts, these conditions are going to be represented with rhombus notations. What is the Boolean expression is available? That Boolean expression, I am going to write it here. Okay. When I write Boolean expression, there are two things will be written from this one. One is true and one is false. When this condition evaluates to true, then what happened? What are the statements I will write it here? That everything will be executed. Okay, statements, what I include, this everything is executed. Once after completion of this, it will continue my remaining part of my program. This is the remaining part of my program. But when I write Boolean expression, which never always return true, this condition evaluates to false, this block of code can be skipped and directly jump to the remaining part of program. So directly this block will be skipped and remaining part of program is executed. Okay. So when it will be skipped, when it returns false value. Okay. Let us go for one simple example and we will do one example related to this one. So here, this is the left corner of my screen. And what I am doing, I am writing one print statement, which is S1. S1 is nothing but statement 1 I am writing. Next one, immediately I am writing one simple if condition. So if followed by I am writing condition. I am going to write something at this location. Okay. Next one. Here, next I am going to include one statement inside this if. While I am giving this one, I have to give some space at this location. Okay, this space is called indentation. Next, followed by I am writing the statement. So what I am writing? Print S2 I am writing. Next, once completion of this one, this statement is completed. Next, I don't want to include any statement related to the if. Next, I am going to write print S3. So when I execute this, what happens? So here we cannot predict the result. We cannot predict the result without knowing the condition at this place. Okay. So here expected output I am writing for the first case. Similarly, I am writing another expected output when for the second case. So here, if I write it true at this place, if I write it true at this place, true is nothing but what is the Boolean expression I have written, which is going to give the result as true. When it is true, what happens? What are the statements I have included in this will be executed. So what is the output we are expecting? S1, it is non-conditional statements. I am not writing any condition to execute this one. So I will get output as S1. Next one, this evaluates to true. So definitely your control will enter into this print statement. So S2 also will execute. Next one, here S3, this is unconditional statements. So I'm not putting any statement so that I can result C S3. When this will execute, when the condition evaluates to true. But always this condition evaluates to true? No. What if when I write false? False means here you can't write these two at a time, either true or false. So when I write false, what happened? This block is skipped. Then what is the result I can see? S1 and directly S3. This will be skipped. Okay, so this is the way our program can execute when I write this simple program. This I have written only to demonstrate how simple if is working. Next. So here I have opened my Tony platform. So here I am writing very simple statement printer. Inside double quote, I am writing S1. So what I am doing is so here I am writing true. Next I have given colon, and when you press enter, which automatically takes the space. Okay. Here I am writing print, which is S2. Next, I don't want to write any statement related to the true condition. So I am not giving any space prefix of my statement. Next, I am going to write S3 statement. Here I have given 2. So let us know what happens. What happens when I run this program? I can see S1, S2, S3. These three were printed. Let us know what happens when I write it here false. When I write false, what happens? This S2 block is skipped and directly S1 and S3, I can see the result. Is this clear? This is the way this simple if is working. S1 and S3, this block is skipped, and the S1, S3, it has printed. Now let us go for one simple example by understanding this concept. So I will tell you one real-time example. So here, this is the person. He is collecting the donation from different people. Collecting donation. Okay. So many people are giving donation to this person. So he is the first person. He is the second person. He is the third person. These people are giving, donating some amount to this person. Okay. So here, if we get a donated amount is less than 100 rupees. Okay. If he is getting amount which is less than 100 rupees, simply he is saying to the person as thank you for giving donation. If any person give more than 100, he need to give one additional message. First, I will write the expected output. Expected output. This is for case 1 and this is for case 2. Here, this person asking this person to donate some amount. Enter donated amount. Okay, like that, this person is asking. Then what this person do? he has given 50 rupees. When he give 50 rupees, what happens? Simply he is saying that thank you for donating. This is the message this person conveying to this person. But if the person who is donating, if he give more than 100 rupees, then this is the same line, enter donated amount. Like that, this person is asking, he has given 150 rupees. When he give 150 rupees, oh, great, thank you, you are giving large amount. Next, thank you for donating. So this is the message I want to give. So here, may I know which one is the conditional line from these three, from these two cases? Tell me which one is the conditional line? Which one is the conditional line? From these two, which one is the conditional line? Okay. So I am going to write this program. Case one is not conditional line. Which line? So these two are the common lines. This one is, and this one is also common line. This is the conditional line. When this conditional line is executing, when it is greater than 100 rupees. So let us know how this program is to be executed. So directly I am writing the program. So initially I am asking how much amount you are donating. So this is the left corner of my program's screen. So I am going to ask user enter donated amount. So this donated amount I am going to take. Always I will get donation amount is belonging to integer type. So to collect this number, I need to take the input method, input function. I need to ask user to give enter donated amount. So generally, this one belonging to the integer type. So what is the number I am taking, which is need to be converted to integer type? And what was the value I have taken need to be copied into amount variable. Next one. Immediately, I have to write one additional message to end user for this. I want to get this one when given amount is greater than 100. Then what can I do? I should write if condition. When should I print this message? If the amount what end user has given, if it is greater than 100 rupees. If it is greater than 100 rupees, what can I do? I will print this message. So how can I print this message? I need to give some space at this place. Next one, I will write print oh great, thank you, you are giving large amount. This is the message I am printing. Next, this is the only line it comes under the conditional line. And thank you for donating, which is the common line. So I won't include inside the if. Next, simply I am printing thank you for donating. Okay, so this is the message will be printed to the end user. So now I am going to write this program. So here, same program I am taking. So what can I do? Here I need to collect the amount. So amount equal to integer type of data amount I am taking. So I should take the input from end user. So enter donating amount. So like that, I am asking, user immediately gives the donating amount. That amount need to be tested at here. If amount is greater than 100, then grade. Wait 1 minute. You are donating large amount. Next, immediately I am conveying that thank you for donating. This is the message I want to print. Now I am running. So it is asking me to enter donation amount. I have given 30. So can I get a large amount message? Can I get large amount message? Can I get large amount message? No. Okay. So here, when I run this one, okay, sorry, I am giving 30. When I hit enter, thank you for donating. Next, if I give 150, I can take another message from my application. You are donating large amount. Let me know what happens when I give exact 100. What happens when I give exact 100? What is the value I get when I give exact 100? Can I get large amount or can't I get large amount? Right? So I can't get large amount. So here I can't get large amount. Very good, because this amount 100 is not greater than 200. So this evaluates to false. When it evaluates to false, immediately this one will be skipped and remaining of program is executed. This is the way we need to write a simple if. Okay. Next one. We'll see how another program is executed. Another thing executing is if else. If else. So let us know what is the syntax and how it will be executed. So first one, we will know what is the syntax of this one. Syntax of if else is, first we need to write if, followed by we have to write Boolean condition. Next, if this condition evaluates to true, then the block of statements which you write inside this one will be executed. So here, statement 1 is executed. If the condition evaluates to false, then remaining part of my program means else block, which else block also contains some set of statements. This will be executed. So here, this will return two results. One is true and one is false. When it is true, then this one will be executed. When it is false, this block is executed. But at a time, these both cannot be executed. So the diagrammatic representation of this one is, here the flow of program executing like this, and immediately my control will enter into this Boolean expression. This Boolean expression gives me two results. Either it may be true or it may be false. False or true. When it is true, the statements, which statement need to be executed? Statement 1 is to be executed. Statement 1 is executed. If the condition evaluates to false, statement 2 is executed. Statement 2 is executed. Next, once it is completed, the remaining flow will be executed. Remaining flow is nothing but these both will be connected to the same place. Even you comes through this path, you will join at this place only. Even you come through this path, again, the control will come back to the same location. So this is the way your expression is evaluated. Now let us go for one simple thing. So here, example. So this is a demonstration how it is working. So I am writing one print statement. This is S1. So next one, here Boolean expression I will write. So if followed by, I am going to write one Boolean expression. So inside this, I am writing one simple statements. While I am writing simple statement, I need to give some space at here, and followed by, I am printing one simple message like I am S2. Next, once this is completed, next I will go for else block. Else I am writing after completion of this one, you must write colon. Next, I am going to write another statement, and while giving the statement, I should give the space. So the space is the indentation, and I will write another print statement, which is S3, and the next one, print S4. So depending on this value, what is the value it will generate, the flow of your control will be changes. So here, if in case I will give this place as a true value, then I will get the true result as. So S1 is conditional line. No, it is not conditional line. So I will get S1 as a output. Next one, this evaluates to true so that this block will be executed. So I can see S2. Once this is completed, then directly your control will jump from this location to this location. Okay. So directly I can see the result as S4. But always my control never give the true value. It may return false also. When I get the false value, I will get the result like S1 is the command line. And when it is false, immediately it will jump from here to here. Next, I can see the result as S3, and the command line S4 is printed at this place. So this is the way you can see the two results. Depending on the statement result, it will return. Now I am going to test this one. So here, print S1. Next, if I am going to write something here, next, print S2. Next, I am writing else. Next, I am writing print S3. Next, I am not writing any statement related to the else. Directly, I am writing S4. Okay. Now, I am going to test how it is to be evaluated. So when I run, definitely it will give error. So because I am not giving any true, I have written. So when I write true, I can see S1, S2, S4. I can see S1, S2, S4. So here I am going to write false at this place. And when I run this one, I can see S1, S3, S4. Tell me what happens when I write like this. So false or true. And what is the output I can get when I evaluate this one? What is the output I can get when I evaluate this one? What is the output for this one? S2 is true. So this very good. I can see S2. because S1, these false are true, this result evaluates to true. So I can see S2. S1, S2, S4. This is the way it is executed. It is simple demonstration application, and I will tell you one simple program related to this. So here, I want to test whether the given three angles form a triangle or not. Okay, so example, to test given three angles form a triangle or not. This is the question. So here we have one condition, mathematical thing we need to be evaluated here. So to form a triangle by using three angles, these three angles sum should be equal to 180. If this three angle sum is 180, just I am going to convey that these angles can form a triangle. And these angles must be the positive triangle. Next one, I will tell you whether it is valid triangles or invalid triangles for the another case. If these three angle sum does not equal to 180, then simply I can print a message like this never formed a triangle. Okay, so this is the expected output I will write, and by seeing that one, we have to see. We have to implement the program. Expected output. So how many angles I should take from the end user? Three angles. First one, enter angle 1, enter angle 2, enter angle 3. So here end user has given 90, 45, 45. So is it form a triangle or not? Yes, it will form a triangle. So I am going to print one simple message like it formed triangle. Okay, if any values whose sum is not equal to 180, simply I can say that it never formed a triangle. Okay, so we have to write this program. So directly I am implementing this program. So let us see how it is implemented. So first one, what are the things I should know? I need to know three angles. A1, next one A2, and next one A3. These three angles I am taking. While I am taking this value definitely belonging to the integer type. So integer type I need to be convert. Next one, integer type. Here I want to take the data to the end user. So I can take the data using the input method, and I should say one message to the end user like enter first angle. So similarly, same message I am repeating for remaining two things. So this is second one and this is third one. Second and third one. Next, what is my job? I need to find its sum. How can I find its sum? A1 plus A2 plus A3. So to form a triangle, this must be equal to 180. So I need to check whether its sum equal to 180 or not. So to compare left hand side value with right hand side, we have to use two double equal to operator. Next, what can I do? I am going to test this one using if condition. And what is the syntax of this one? Definitely we need to close this one using the colon. Next, if this condition evaluates to true, simply I am printing one message as these angles can form a triangle. This message I have printed. But always it's a sum equal to 180? No. Then when evaluates to false, I am going to convey another message to end user like int these angles never form a triangle. This is the message I will convey. Next, remaining part of program, very simple thing. Task has completed. This is the simple message I am printing. Now let us check whether it is working fine or not. When I run this one, so what happened? Input, I did spell mistake. So it is input, next input, input. And when I run this one, it is asking me to give angles. So I have given 10, next 80, which becomes 90. Again, I am giving 90. So these angles can form a triangle and task has completed. This is the simple message it has printed. Next one, another second case. I am giving 10. Next, I am giving 20 and I am giving 30. These three sums never equal to 180. So I can see message that these angles cannot never form a triangle and task has completed. So this is the way simple if else will work. Next one more example we will see. Example, I want to test one character, whether it is alphabet. Alphabet. I will give one alphabet, and my application need to check whether the given alphabet is the vowel or given alphabet is the consonant. So I need to write an application. Before writing application, let us know the expected output. So what is my first job? Initially, I need to take the only one character from end user. So here, enter an alphabet I am asking. So when I write like this, immediately end user will give one of the alphabet. Then what can I do? Here end user has given one alphabet. This is A. So it is initially I am writing for capital letters. Next I will include lowercase letters also. Next, how can we reduce the evaluation expression? I will tell you later. So enter an alphabet, capital A, end user has given. When this character has received, immediately I need to convey to end user like it is an vowel letter. This is the way I need to convey. If the given alphabet is not vowel letter, I should convey that it is a consonant. So for this, we have to write one simple program. So here, I am writing another program. So here I am taking alphabet. So how can I take an alphabet? Only through the input method. So I need not to convert this value to any other type because alphabet, it can accept like a string. So directly I can write this one. So here I am asking end user to enter any alphabet. So like this, I am asking, then end user will give the value and I am testing. If in case the alphabet, if it is equal to capital A, but always given character is alphabet A, no. Next, alphabet, if it is equal to E. Is it B is consonant? No. A, E. Next, alphabet, if it is equal to A, E, I. Next, alphabet equal to O. Next, alphabet equal to A, E, I, O, U. So here, among these, any one should be true or all should be true? Any one should be true or all should be true? If any one of the thing is true, I can say that the given alphabet is oval. If no one is true, then I can say that it is false. So tell me, how can I join? How can I join this all expression? Either and or. What is the suitable operator I should write in between these expressions? Is the operator I should write? Very good. Very good. 66M5. I am going to write or. So here also I am going to write or. Here also I am going to write or. And here also I am going to write or. Next, if everything is true, if anyone is true, I am going to convey that given alphabet is oval. If it is not, then I am going to print a message like given alphabet is not oval. Or you can write it as a consonant. So I am going to test this one. So when I run this one, what is the mistake I did? ALPH double equal to. Here I need to write double equal to. Anywhere I did miss? No. When I run this one, so it is asking me to give an alphabet. I am giving A. So when I give A, I can see the given alphabet is oval. And I am going to test this one for one more time with another, which is B. When I check this one, it has given that the given alphabet is not oval. Like that, it has printed. Now you understand one thing. So as a good programmer, we need to evaluate this program faster. So how can I do? When I write like this, next I am going to tell you the way how we have to reduce the program's evaluation. When I observe this one, here initially your condition is to be evaluated with this condition. If it is false, this one. Next to this one, this one. Total 5 comparisons will be performed. Later, again 1, 2, 3, 4 R operators will be evaluated. So how can I reduce this one? Okay. So while working with the strings, I said one operator how to use this one. That is membership operator. So here I have tested alphabet is A or alphabet is E or alphabet is I, like that I have tested. Instead of that, we know membership operator in. Okay. So here I am including in and I am writing AEIOU like this. If the given alphabet is in this one, can I say it is alphabet? It is oval or not? Writing this one is better or writing that many comparisons is better? Which is taking less time? This one will take less time or the previous thing will take less time? This one will take very less time. Okay. So it is faster evaluation is when I compare with the previous method. So here, instead of this everything, what I am doing, just with the simple expression, I am going to test. If the given alphabet belonging to AEIOU, Okay, then what can I say? It is an oval letter. So I want to test for lowercase letters also. Do I need to write another expression or can I write alphabets inside this? We can write directly inside this one, A, E, I, O, U. Now I can test lowercase letters. I can test uppercase letters using this application. So here, when I run this one, I can see enter any alphabet. I have given lowercase e right now. When I hit enter, it has reported that the given alphabet is oval. And when I run this one, I am testing non-alphabet, non-oval, which is W. And I can see message as given alphabet is not oval. So is it clear how if else is evaluating? Right. Next one. Next one. Next one. One more message, similar, one more program similar to if else. So example. So I am going to take the salary of an employee and along with the gender of an employee. Okay. So if employee is male, I want to take the tax amount 10% from his salary. If the person is female or employee is female, I want to collect 15% of tax amount from that employee. Okay. So he is employee, male employee, and she is female employee. So if his salary is 1,000 rupees, then I want to take 10% of tax amount. And if employee is female, I want to collect a 15%. So if her salary is what is that 1,000 rupees, I need to collect 150 rupees. Next, if his salary is 1,000, I need to take 100 rupees. So how can I find the 10%? Very simple. 1,000 into 10 by 100. This I want to evaluate. Based on this, I can see the tax amount. So here, what are the things I need to take? One is gender. Next one is salary. So here, enter. I'm going to take name also. Name of employee. So for example, Rama has given. Next, immediately I am asking gender. Enter gender. So I am taking male as a gender. Next, enter salary. So I am taking it as 1,000. Then immediately my computer application evaluate expression and it should report me like tax amount is 100 I want to get. So tell me what can I write in the conditional line? Among these three, which one I need to test? Gender I need to test. Based on this gender, I need to decide whether I have to give 10% tax amount or 15% tax amount. So for this, I am writing one simple program. So here, program I am writing directly, I will evaluate this one. So first one, name, gender, salary I need to take. So name belonging to string type and gender belonging to string type only. And the salary which is belonging to integer type. Okay, based on this one, I need to evaluate this and I want to get message as Rama, your tax amount is 100 rupees, like that I want to see. So let us go for this simple example. So here, first thing, I need to take the name of employee. Next one, gender of an employee. Next one, salary of an employee. So based on these three things, I need to evaluate expression, Boolean expression. Name is belonging to string type. So directly I am writing input. So enter employee name. I am asking end user. So immediately I should ask the gender. So input, enter gender I am taking. Next one, salary. Salary belonging to numeric type, and which is definitely belonging to integer type. So this is also I need to take from end user in enter salary. So these three things I am taking. Next one, I need to evaluate the tax amount based on the gender. Okay. So here, in case gender of an employee is male. Employee is male. So always capital M. So end user may give lowercase m also. So I am going to test this one using in operator like previous method, either lowercase m or uppercase m. If any one is valid, then I am going to collect the tax amount, which is 10%. So here, so 10% is nothing but simply I need to multiply. So here 10% or directly I am going to multiply this 1000 with 10 by 100 definitely, which is 0.1. What is the result I will get it here? That I am going to print. Next 15% is nothing but 100 into 1.5. I will multiply and I will get certain amount. That amount I am going to print. Very simple thing. Instead of evaluating these two, just I am writing this thing. So instead of this one, I have written this one. And instead of 15 by 100, I am writing this thing. So let us evaluate this one. So here, which one I need to multiply? The given salary into 0.1. So because he is a male, I am taking 10% in tax amount. Otherwise, in salary of the female employee into 15% of salary. So 15% means 0.1, 0, 0 cancel, 0.1. 15 by 100 means 0.15. Okay, it's not 1.5, 0.15. So what can I do? 0.15. So I am multiplying. Next, simply I want to print a message like task has completed. This is the thing I am printing. Next one, what is the expected result I am getting? So Rama tax amount is 100. This is the value evaluated by this expression. This is the simple message I want to print. So that prefix of this one, I should write the name of the person. And in between, I have to print one simple message as tax amount is this one. Similarly, the same thing I am going to repeat. And this is not equal to male. This one. So here, this is going to be evaluated. Next, I am going to run this one. When I run this one, it is asking me to give the name of employee. I am giving Rama and the gender is male. I can give capital M or lowercase m. Next, it is asking me salary. I have given 1000 and I can see the tax amount is 100 rupees. What happens? It's evaluated to. So I am going to make this one as false. So here, salary, name of the employee. So this is Sita and gender is female. and the salary I am taking, which is 1000, and I can see the result as 150. So this is the way this if else is evaluated. So is it clear? Is it clear? Right. So in the next class, we will go for how to execute remaining conditional statements, which are nested if. Next one, else if ladder. Else if ladder. Next, match case. Next, we will go for loop statements. Okay, guys, we'll meet again in tomorrow's class. Bye. You can leave from this class.